Welcome back, everybody, to the Minecraft Travels. My name's Warrior009.
I'm Buster8.
And I just woke up. Bartender, barkeep, whatever your name is. Up here, can you make me a screwdriver? With extra orange juice.
Sure.
Please? You're behind the counter, you're behind the bar. You're behind
I
the
have
bar area.
I have limited materials back here. I have stone and wood and more wood. So you're gonna get a steak.
Ooh, I'll take a steak.
I'm sorry, did you get it, sir? There you are.
It was raw!
Yeah, I apologize. It shouldn't be raw. Oh, there's bread. Why is there bread?
Bleh.
Wow, you threw up dirt. That's disgusting.
Okay, so last time we left you off with the path. The path looks good. The path does its job. We actually did something right. Now we have a couple buildings to pick from. Buster wants to do this building. I don't exactly know what we're doing here. Buster, can you explain what we're doing here? What are we
Yeah, so this is gonna be where we got some of those steaks from, actually. We're gonna build a leather shop. So this is gonna be where some of the knights would obviously come here to purchase some different leather items, whether it be maybe it's chaps or I don't know.
Chaps?
Maybe they're buying some
Are they assless chaps?
maybe they're buying some scantily clad things for their women. I don't know. But we don't judge here, so we sell the shit, they buy it. That's the way it works.
Buy, buy, buy.
Sell, sell, sell. That's bad.
So if you can't tell already, the skins are screwed up again. Just pointing it out there so that
So don't complain, because we have no freaking clue how to fix it.
it works. Another thing, I've read that the Minecraft skin servers they're changing them, they're buggy, all that good stuff, but who knows. So for now I don't even know what he looks like, and I'm kind of like a Zelda character if I take off my...
I'm Zelda. Yay.
Well, it's kind of like a Zelda Robin Hood thing. Yeah, whatever.
I hear you. Alright. So I think this way it'll look better to have the that dealio.
I want my suit back.
And then are we just gonna do
The heck is with the gates?
well, I want to do gates instead of doors. I don't know why. I just felt better about that.
Okay.
It's just an idea.
Oh, wait, okay. So, if you don't know already, we kind of talk about the things we're about to do before the episode. And this is completely opposite than what we explained to each other.
What? I thought we decided that we were going to do it as wood.
You said the L-shaped building. How is this an L-shaped
Well,
building?
I put down the foundation and then it's going to be an L shape. This part is going to be where the cattle is. Are, whatever the verbiage for that is. Like here, sort of. But not exactly. I just built the foundation so we could decide how to frickin' build it. I just didn't know how to build it. That's all.
Okay.
I don't know yet, sir.
What do you want the ground to be out, like the floor?
Dirt. Just kidding. I don't know. Do you have an idea? I mean, gravel might actually look decent. I mean, that looks good. I like that. I'm cool with that.
That's all we can afford is 4 blocks. That's all I have.
Oh my god.
Oh no. um. Alright, you finish the foundation. Now I'm gonna run back for some birch wood.
Cool, I can do that. So, yeah, we're gonna have like a little... Okay, so, obviously, this is where they would come to buy some different... You know, some different products and such for... You know, whatever leather products they may need.
Can I get a jacket?
You can get jackets.
Gloves? Do you have gloves?
I could probably do gloves. You know, I probably could. It's kind of tough though, because I mean, obviously there's only so many things you can make with, you know, leather in the game. But the fact of the matter is, in this kind of time period, they would definitely have had a lot of leather supplies, because it was cheap. And oh shit. Oh, yep. Okay, we just have to decide how the heck we're gonna put this fence for these cows.
You mean they didn't have like pickaxes and shovels that glowed blue and were made out of diamond?
I mean, hey, maybe they did. And if they did, dude, they were pimp as shit, but I don't think so. Hate to say it. Alright, let's take that down. Let's put that there. We just have to decide. See, I kind of envisioned it going this way, and then having like an overhang so the cows could be outside.
Have the cows outside? How? That's inhumane. They need to be inside. Oh, we had
Screw
more
you,
birch.
screw you, PETA.
People aren't gonna really like that.
You know what? If you don't like it, I don't really care. Sorry.
I do not care.
Let's be reasonable, folks. Kids are a lot more important than freaking animals. But we're not gonna get all political and shit.
Whoa, whoa. Watch where you're stepping there.
Oh, okay. If you agree that an animal is more important than a child, you can go.
I
Anyways.
didn't say that. I'm just
Okay.
saying watch where you're going with this. Like,
It's not going anywhere inappropriate.
okay.
There's no one that is going to disagree. Okay, there are going to be some people, but I'm sorry, you have a problem if you really think children are less important than animals. But anyways, I'm not going to go on a tangent. I don't even know why I got on a tangent about that. I just like had a feeling.
It's not as bad as a couple episodes where we went from earthquakes to freaking Jurassic Park.
You know, I was watching that and I was laughing my ass off about that because I still don't know. Like, it was some, I don't know, it's just something in my brain said, you know, it just made sense. I don't know. Do you think this is okay for the cows? I mean, we only have a couple cows, right?
Depends on how much leather we need.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, this is fine. I mean, this isn't the hard part. The hard part's gonna be trying to feed a cow like into this area.
ah, screw the cow, man. We'll just freaking throw them in there.
We'll pick them up. Oh, that would be cool if you could pick up animals.
Ah, that'd be cool.
Like, here you go. Plump.
I got one cow for you today, sir. Really? Yep.
And there's people inside the wall. I can hear them. So, well, something I was thinking about this was you had like a little counter area with a fake person, an invisible person, and you had like different chests with the different items. But then you had a little tiny room like upstairs with like one bed and a chest and maybe a, I don't know.
Okay, so kind of like where the leather worker dude would live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, I mean, if he works all the way over here, I mean, it's a long walk all the way to the other side of town back to, like, houses.
Yeah, and you never know what's gonna happen in the middle of the night. I mean,
Right.
you know, he could get mugged, or they could steal his leather, or maybe, you know,
His leather?
leather. Yep, leather. They could steal leather, or they could like maybe. What if he has like oh, so he can't make like. Never mind. I won't even say that. That was gonna go the wrong way. They can make leather whips.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I tried to save you there.
Yeah, you tried, but it didn't help. Anyways, all right. What do we want to make this ceiling out of? See, I was thinking of making like a little bit of like an overhang type of like out of stairs over the pen. Well, no, you know what? The cows can stay outside because they're cows. So, yeah, you're right about the L shape though. Didn't really end up. Well, it's kind of too small of quarters to make it an L shape, I guess. After all.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking, now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if I really love just a square building. There you go, there's your little overhang. Do you have any more fences?
I do. I have one. It's right behind you. Shit, you don't like the square building?
Not really, like, I'd rather have it a different shape if possible.
Alright, then let's do this. Hang on. I am working on that.
Work faster.
I'm going, but this freaking axe only cuts so fast.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do.
Oops, didn't mean to place that there. So let's take down that. And then maybe, yeah, maybe it can go like this. Like, so the fences will come over to this direction, and then, you know, that way it's less of a completely square building, you know? I mean, we can indent it more, but I think that might look kind of cool. So it's got a little indent to it. I can make it go one more even, actually. I think one more might actually look better, just to give it a little bit more definition. So we'll do this. Alright, so let's make the fence. Can we go make... Actually, let's... I think we got it there. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. So we're gonna have like you said a space up top so the leather worker and his wife can live up there.
Sure.
I think his wife should be like named something really hideous though.
Bessie.
Bessie? Wow, that's like a really freaking slap in the face. I named you after a cow because I always think of cows being named Bessie. I don't know why, but
I think that was the point.
that sucks, dude. But she could be really hot though instead. I think that's a good idea. What do you think? I think it's a great idea.
What's always a hot name?
No, I think the idea is she's got an ugly name, but she's really attractive.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like a, whoa, didn't expect that to be the case.
You're just like looking at the name on the application or like the class sheet or something. You're like, oh god.
And then you're like, oh my. Hello, Miss Bessie.
Hello.
Could you make a fence gate for that? I don't think that really is how we want it to be, but I was just thinking of the idea.
Your idea sucks.
Well, you know what? Somebody's got to come up with one.
I'm trying.
Ceiling, I'm thinking it's going to look good with the stone bricks. What do you think?
Hello.
Or we could do the birchwood stairs. Birchwood stairs might not actually look bad.
There should be a bunch of it in not there. No, there is.
Yay. Let's try that. That's one of the huge advantages of this frickin' new. Okay, we need some more of those. What was I saying? One of the huge advantages of the new version of Minecraft. It's really nice that you can actually make.
The update.
Yes, that would be the word, sir. The bar. Never mind.
Learn how to say things.
You know what? Speech was not my first.
I thought you were gonna say language for a second. I was like,
Speech was not my first language? No.
yeah, I thought you were gonna screw that up.
No, that would have been wicked funny though. I would have laughed hysterically if I said that.
So would everybody else. That's why I was kind of hoping you would do it. Didn't come to terms though.
Fruition, I think, was the word you were going for.
I knew there was another word, but I was gonna kill that one. So.
Fruition. Alright. This is where, I know I've said this before, but I think it'd be so cool if you could have, like, straw roofs. It would really fit this texture pack really well if you could have, like, take wheat, maybe, and make roofs out of it. Like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And
the thatch...
water just drips through, and...
Aw, thatch roof houses are very prevalent. Not in the U.S., but... They're extremely expensive
I think
to get.
cardboard roofs are more prevalent in the U.S. than.
Well, that's what I said, not in the U.S. The insurance rate on a thatch roof house has got to be insane.
Probably can't get insurance.
Oh, you definitely can. I know this for a fact.
What are you looking at? Thatch roof houses?
Oh, friends of ours that live in the UK have know people that have a thatch roof house, and it's like insanely expensive. You also have to have a lot of money, I think. I think you got to have the monies to build that. Oh, fuck. That is the dumbest thing about the new freaking update though. That pisses me off. It's like, why can we not make this work better?
Why you no work?
Yeah, thank you. We're gonna need a lot more stairs though, so can
Yeah,
you make
I think. Well, I think we
some?
gotta like think about the person's like room too. Like, where are we gonna put that?
Well, I mean, this is definitely going to go up a ways, obviously. I think it's going to have to be in the middle section here. It's not going to be a very glorious room, that's for sure, but
Right.
because if you actually, you know what I'll do real quick? I'll just make the roof go up a little bit more so we can see how high. I think it's probably going to go about to that height. So will that give them enough clearance to have a?
Possibly.
I'm thinking like the same cut in the style that the barracks has, where it's going to be like the overhang type of.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could do that.
I think he should be satisfied with that, whatever his name is. We haven't named him yet, so he should be very happy. I mean, after all he does is work with cows all day. He's got
Rogan.
a rogue. Where? Wow, I'm not even gonna ask because
I don't know where I pulled that one out of.
that's really unique.
Rogan, Rogan, Rogan.
Nice.
I have no idea. I was gonna say Clark, but it's like, eh. Rogan sounds more.
Rogan, the leather worker with the really smoking hot wife. I like it.
Perfect!
For some reason it is.
It's a good way to end an episode.
Rogan better be damn
By
happy
naming...
with this house I'm building, or this roof I'm building for him right now.
Alright, well, next episode we'll come back and this will possibly be done.
Oh, it'll totally be done.
It'll be done. I mean, you guys get the gist of it, but... So, he's been Buster 8. I'm Warrior 009. We're trying to make Rogan's cool looking house thing, and hopefully we can finish that. So, thanks for watching.
Wait, what's Rogan's hot wife's name?
I thought it was Bessie.
Oh, that's right. That sucks. Poor girl. Alright, sounds good.
Stop interrupting me!
I'm sorry.
Thanks for watching, guys.